for all the Rivet heads. This is a song to make you move.
Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. We are back once again, hanging out with our lovely robot friend, What the? As well as T-Bone, our lovely steak, Steed. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves today. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Hope you're enjoying the day, that it's going well, that your week has been good so far. Nothing to complain about on my front. Playing a little bit of Cube World, enjoying the things I like, killing witches, because that's what we do. We smite witches. Because they float. No. Just logged in. Everything seems to be running okay. I have a little bit of issues, but nothing abnormal. I slept until the pink in the sky. If you guys have been around, you know that 3 o'clock in the morning is my favorite time in the game. It's usually one of my favorite times in real life too, because I actually like staying up really late. It's always been one of my things. I've always enjoyed it. But look at this. The sky is beautiful. This is like the best time of the day. We are heading off over to said thing, so that's what we're doing today. Nothing fancy. Nothing, no preconceived notions, just go in and play the game. I've been really enjoying myself this week. I mentioned in Sunday's episode that I'm taking a break from streaming, which I've done. It's been hard. I keep wanting to play some games and do some stuff. But what I've done is I've installed a couple of games onto my laptop, and while I'm laying down, healing, and recovering, I've been playing a little RPG type of thing. I've been doing Wasteland 2, which I've been meaning to play for quite some time, and oh god, what's the other one? Can't even think of the name. I just installed it today, so I haven't really played it yet. So, Dragon Age, not Inquisition, the Origins and Awakening. I have the combo of those. So, but yeah, just RPGs. RPGs are kind of like my thing right now. It's kind of what I feel like I want to do and want to play. They don't do squat for me on the channel, so I know not to play them. Except for this. This is the only RPG I've ever played that people tend to like, but it's not because it's an RPG. I can guarantee you that. But yeah, what is that in there? Was that green? You're bad. You got sorry, and you too, Batsy. Emeralds. It's kind of hard to say no to them. What else we got in here? Anything good? Irons. Ooh, is that a mushroom or is that an emerald or a sapphire? I was hoping it'd be sapphire. Some really rare stuff to get sometimes. So caves are fun though. I don't mind going in and playing around on them. Kind of looped back around, didn't it? That was cool. Not a waste of my time at all. Got some emerald, which we will eventually do something with. I have no idea why or how. But yeah, the channel for whatever reason. Funny thing, YouTube is a fickle thing. I was commenting on Sunday that I'd been losing a ton of subscribers. I dropped 15 subscribers over the course of 3 or 4 days. Kind of figured that it was something to do with the fact that I wasn't playing like Warframe or Path of Exiles, games that people were kind of like hoping for me to do more streams of and stuff. Wasn't that I was like hating on them or anything. It was just that, you know, trying to find my own path on stuff, and I wasn't up for playing them at the time. I will probably be frequenting Path of Exiles again. Not too sure of Warframe. I'm not 100% sold on it as a game. It's fun, but not necessarily my thing. There's a bit of a grind to it that I'm not necessarily sold on. It is fun, it's entertaining, but I'm kind of thinking that's one of those games that I can goof off with on my own and not necessarily do a stream of. We'll see. I haven't decided 100% on anything, so don't hold me to anything. This is me just rambling right now. But yeah. So I thought I'd lost a lot of subscribers, then it was just kind of like the purge, which just kind of happens this time of the year and stuff. So I'm like, oh, whatever. And then all of a sudden, like I went to sleep after I recorded that episode. I edited, rendered out, went to bed, I uploaded it, got up in the morning, got it all set up, and lo and behold, a bunch of the subscribers were back, and then the boost happened, and now I'm over 3,900, 3,920 or something like that. Like I gained like 40 subscribers in the course of like 2 days. I'm like, well, 40 subscribers from where I was, let's put it that way. I don't know if it's actually like if they were just kind of missing, or YouTube wasn't calculating things right, or what. I have no idea. Like even today I woke up, and one of my things I do every morning is I will turn on my Xbox, and I will see what videos have been uploaded overnight. There's a couple of people that I follow that are from Australia or from other parts of the world where they will post videos overnight for me, which is first thing in the morning. So I'll get up and I'll watch those. That's kind of like my morning ritual, kind of catching on to a couple of things. And I really enjoy it. And I went on this morning, and it was videos from 14 hours previously. I'm like, wait, I know that there were some videos because I saw them before I went to sleep. So I was like, you can't lie to me, YouTube. I know that there's things. I had to go through and click on each one of the people that I subscribe to that I know post overnight and watch their videos. And I was like, this is just stupid. So it was on the Xbox that happened, and I checked it on my phone. Same thing. I went and got on my PC, logged into it, and it was fine. Went back to the Xbox, and it was back to normal. I'm like, I have no idea. So I don't know if like the accounts get synced weird or what, but it's just... dealing with YouTube stuff is just kind of insanity some days. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to stop worrying about anything. If it happens, it happens. If things happen, oh well. And that's kind of like when I said I need to take a break from streaming and take a break from a bunch of stuff and just kind of heal. This is part of what my process is. It's like, and I'm glad I did this. Really glad I've done this. I have not been super healthy. And it showed so much this last couple of days. You know, the antibiotics that I'm taking have just kicked the crap out of me, without like no lying, no joking, no nothing. It's just it's harsh on my system. I don't really do well with medications, and so this is such a strong medication. I think even normally people would have a hard time with it, but because I'm so sensitive to things, it's just knocking the snot out of me. And you know, again, I'll wake up in the morning, and I'll wake up my normal time, which is like around 7 a.m. And I'll do a couple things for like a little bit. I'll get like a half hour to an hour in, and then I'll start feeling like really dragged, like I'm just like super exhausted again. And I'll go back and lay down. Sometimes I'll just lay there and watch some videos. Other times I will actually fall back asleep for a couple hours. And then before I know it, it's like, you know, it's early afternoon, and I've accomplished absolutely nothing for myself during the day. I'm like, oh, good Lord. So, but again, it's like, I know I'm human, you know, and I know this is not normal. This is not, you know, this is just my body dealing with the fact that I'm taking something that's foreign to it to get better, and plus fighting whatever it is that I'm dealing with. So, I mean, I'm fighting things on two fronts, which is, you know, good that it's going, that I'm dealing with it, but it just sucks dealing with it right now. Now, if you guys notice, we're in a blue +2. I'm going to get some decent XP from the things that are around here. Bugs are fun. Bugs can be, like, flies. They don't drop squat. Like, I'm not going to get much loot from these things. I might get some food for pets. It's one of the things that they usually tend to drop. But I don't expect to get, like, you know, mage gear or anything from it. Look, like, what did I get? A silver bracelet. Well, actually, that I could actually use that. And it actually is good. Are you freaking kidding me? That's hilarious. Okay, that's not ready yet. 22. So let's get rid of the stuff that we don't need. 6.8, we don't need that. I'm just clearing, purging. That's what we're doing. That one we still need to hold on to. That one doesn't matter. We'll hold on to that. Don't need that. Listen, you. Listen, Mr. Fly. We're gonna get your XPs. That's what we're here after. We're after your XP. I'm sorry. Wow, we're getting wrecked though. Okay, there is a boss down here. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say it's most likely gonna be an insectoid, because whenever you're in an insect area, the humanoid-ish one is the insectoid. So there's usually a boss of an insectoid here. We'll take a shot at it. Sometimes they're malleable. Sometimes they can, you know, be easy enough to take on. Depending on what variant it is. If it's a mage, we're going to get wrecked. If it's a ranged character, we're going to get wrecked as well. But it's just, we'll see. Frig off. Really? Of course we would have this crap. Uh-huh. Oh, it's a robe. Oh, dear God. Let me take care of this jerk. It's a me! I got a me! Okay. Can I not take a potion? Okay. are we doing any damage to this thing? He's spawning me's. Listen you. I hate dealing with me. Oh, this is gonna be a long ass battle. The thing is, sometimes it can be kind of worth it because this is one of those areas where it is a sword. But oh god, he spawned me again. But the thing is that it's just, if you look at the amount of, oh god, we're getting wrecked. That's fine, and we're still taking damage because jerk. Yeah, we can go north, east is the direction. That's the direction we're gonna go. East is good. 530. We need 200 XP. Let's just go to the next biome. Oh look, our little T-bone getting wrecked. Not happy. Not feeling good. He got poisoned. Poisoned steak. It's bad. Food poisoning. Horrible. So, yeah. One of the weird things to the side effects of this, the medication and everything, is that my hunger goes from being completely, like, no hunger at all, to being ravenous, where I'll eat 2 meals, like, back to back. Like, just, I can't stop eating. And then, like, I'm super exhausted again, and I'm like, oh, like, I feel like I just ate too much and I'm in a food coma, and, like, it's like, nope, it's the nature. Oh, man, I could have flown into it. I love flying into clouds. My favorite things in the game. But yeah, this just wrecks me. Kind of fun. Anybody that's followed the channel for a while knows Mark. He goes by that man Zam, if you've seen him in any of the streams and stuff. Good friend of mine. And we ended up having like a 2-hour long conversation this evening. He's trying to stream and having audio issues. He's had audio issues since I've known him. And so he's trying to work things out. He's got some ideas of stuff that he wants to do, and he ended up saying, you know, can I make a call to you and test out my settings? I'm like, yeah, of course. We can chat. 2-hour long conversation, you know, just us gabbing and chatting. It was lovely. It was really nice. We have he took a break, dealing with a whole bunch of stuff like all of us do from time to time. You know, he just was like, oh, I'm dipping out. See you guys later, type of thing. And you know, he took a breather, and I figured it'd last a week or two, and it would last a little bit longer, which is fine. I mean, you know, poked at him and said, hey, hope you're doing well, type of thing, over the course of, you know, the month or so that he was gone. And then he just kind of popped back up, and not too long ago, and, you know, started streaming, started doing some stuff. So we ended up having a nice long conversation. It was nice. It was nice to be able to catch up. It's nice to have those conversations with folks. And yeah, I gotta thank everybody too. A lot of the comments from people I should go for, especially, I know you listen to this while going to work, so thank you for that. Yeah, that's the other thing, is I find out that you know, people listen to me, and it's just not, they don't watch this, they just listen to me rambling and talking about everything, which is cool. I get that. It's I kind of do that at times too. I listen to some people that do like newscasts and stuff. Like, they're not necessarily like a podcast, but they come across that they're video podcasts. And they're tech-related stuff, so I like listening to those. You know, there's a group of people that do Linux stuff that I'm kind of interested in, and it's 2 or 3 of them, and they goof around. They tell really interesting tech stories throughout the week. It used to be like a very long 2-hour podcast. Now they've broken it down into like doing it over the course of a few episodes over a couple of days. And I was missing the long podcasts, and now I'm actually enjoying the shorter ones because they're actually putting more time into it. So I actually end up getting more over the course of a week. So it's nice, because what I end up doing is be listening to it at night, and then I would fall asleep, and then I'd have to go back. So where was I? And then, you know, the next night I'd watch more of it and listen to more of it. And I like that, and I find that I like certain voices when I go to sleep. And that's one of the things that, you know, Mark and I were even talking about, is like he likes to listen to his YouTube as well. He doesn't necessarily like to watch. There's not a whole lot of stuff, and I think it's like, I don't know if it's part of our age or just part of the consumption of the content, but yeah, I've found that I'm starting to get more and more into the personalities of the people, not necessarily the games. And I don't watch a whole lot of gaming stuff anymore. You know, my friends and those people like that, but there's not a whole lot of YouTubers out there that, like, I went through my list the other day of like all these game tubers that, you know, I was following, and like nobody's posting videos anymore. It's just really weird. You know, so many people that I loved following, just, they're gone. Like, they've gone to Twitch, or they've just stopped doing everything entirely. And these are like, you know, small to mid-sized and larger channels and stuff. You know, it's just like, the last couple of years has been really rough. You know, I think that the I honestly do believe that the way that YouTube handles things with us, like content creators in general, especially gamers, it's just killed the motivation on a lot of people, and I absolutely get it. It's disheartening at times, and it's hard to keep your motivation going, and that's why I've been contemplating doing other things as well, not just stick with just the gaming, because I'm my heart is always going to be a gamer, but there's that other side of me that's like, you know what, there's probably other things you need to do, buddy. And that's the thing too, is like I'm kind of like a multifaceted person. I have multiple interests, so I could do a bunch of other stuff that it's interesting to me, and I think that's the one thing that I hear from people is like, you make a channel, do something that you love, there's going to be an audience for it no matter what it is or who you are, type of thing. And I think that that's an important thing. I absolutely do. Oh man, you see that? Look at all that beauty over there. Oh man, oh man. Too bad it's far frickin' away from us. Of all the things, how far are we looking at for the first one? Next episode is what I'm looking at. Man, not a whole lot to do today. You know what I'll do? I'm going to pause right here. I'm going to wander over to that place, to the first boss battle, and I'll bring you guys back once we're there. So just hold tight. So I kind of figured this would be a good enough place to bring us back in. I was looking in, and it looks like there's a castle up ahead of us, and I didn't see what it was, but it's just a beautiful little spot. Love the generation of terrain in this thing. Oh my god. I just love it so much. So much good in this game. And there we go. We can see the castle just ahead. Hopefully, it's something we can wreck. If not, it was worth a trek here anyway. It does not matter to me, one way or the other. It's just, I just love goofing around in the game. Doesn't matter what happens. Okay, what do we got here? And okay, we just, that happened. These are bad elves. You want to die, elves? Sure. Okay, I'll take your 13 XP, and you. Silk chest armor plus 70. What do you got for me? Nothing great. Nope. Warrior, no. And this stuff is still more powerful than what we got. I don't know, why did I keep that? I picked it up. I don't know why I didn't clear it out. Let's do this real quick. And then we'll... can we hop on? There we go. 20. Yeah, we got 20 potions. That should be plenty. Man, I was hoping that the entrance would be right here. What is the Asmi Castle? Oh, it's white. This would be great. If we're going to find the entrance for it, this is going to be one of those quick, easy, in and out, purge, clear, kill everything, shabam. Love these ones. But again, sometimes finding the entrances to these places, fun, and by fun I mean annoying. But we'll get it. Usually it should be right around here. There it is. Yeah. Okay, let's get off of our fair steed. Okay, now it said white, but it is a blue, so that means that this is going to be a good challenge. I can handle this. We're going to definitely get a workout here. Okay, let's get our coins. 13 XP per. Could be some decent loot, not 100% sure. Plus 69, so not great loot, but not horrible. So it's on point with us. That's what I'm looking at. Because we're 70, so 69 is right on par with us. So that's fine. Nothing phenomenal, nothing too extravagant, but decent. We're gonna wreck stuff here pretty quick, and good. It's all fun stuff. Okay, poor little T-Bone. Getting wrecked by that fool. And we leveled up, which is always a handy thing, because that was like a free potion. I like free potions. Just like I like all kinds of stuff in the game. Okay. It was informed to me recently that there is a Discord for Cube World. Joey Bagadritos, I think that was the one who posted it. And thank you for that. I did join it. And there's a whole bunch of speculation on there of, emails from Wally, and it seems to be like there's one person that's getting these emails, and they've built a community of Cube World. I'm not going to post a link to it. If you're interested, it's in one of my last videos. I had to enable the comment for him in order for it to get passed through the YouTube thing, because they don't like links. I don't know 100% if it's legit or not, but again, fans of the game, so I don't like. I'm not poking and saying that it's full of garbage or anything. I'm just making the statement that for me, it just, and I've said this before, so it's not like it's going to come as any surprise to anybody that follows me. For me, the only thing I will take as, you know, words from Wale is if he posts it to social media, like his own accounts. Now, random email, like I said, I'm not going to discount it or just say, you know, it's not real. That's not who I am. That's not what I'm about. But I'm also not going to take it as, you know, that's a word from Wale. Things can be manipulated. Things can be adjusted to make it look more realistic than it is. And it seems like, you know, it's just this one person is seeming to have a conversation. Again, not saying that it's false or phony or anything. I'm just saying that for my own personal belief system and things, if Wally wants me to know about it, he's going to post it on social media. You know, or he's just fed up with everything in general, and he's just doing this because he wants to. And that's absolutely valid as well. You know, I'm not discounting it at all. If you guys want to go and join the community, like I said, I'm not going to post a link to it myself, but there is one that's available on one of my last videos. So I don't know if it was the last one or the one before. I think it was just the last one, so don't have to go back very far. It's within the last two anyway. But yeah, it's interesting, you know, very, very exuberant group of people that are into the game, which is great. You know, it's nice to have people that love it. Definitely a lot less toxic than anything I've seen on Reddit or anything like that. And they're fairly pleasant people so far. So I don't see any ill will or anything horrible out of it. So, like I said, but just, you know, I mentioned, grain of salt for me. That's just my own personal thing. So, you know, I'm allowed to have my own belief structures. So, that, you know, I think that that's fairly legitimate too. I mean, there's so much. I'm not going to quote anything. There's a lot of false stuff happening in the world these days. That, you know, sometimes people would try to say something or do something just because they want to have that moment of being accepted or whatever. And, you know, and I've witnessed it in other things previously, so, you know, whatever. But anyway, yeah, it is nice that the people are hyped about it, though. I will get behind that. You know, people are looking forward to the update. And then, you know, the pictures and stuff that are coming out of it, too. Very cool. You know, the pictures I don't discount as being, you know, potential. Stuff that I've seen before, but not necessarily everything. So it's kind of cool. Yeah. So like I said, if you're interested, go ahead and click the link in last video. So there you go. We're just wrecking things in Cube World today. So this is what we're doing. We almost freaking died. Okay, that's close. This is not the easy dungeon that I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be terribly easy. Just want to wreck the fools that are here. Okay, come on. Oh god. Oh man, that was bad. A bad idea. I teleported instead of hitting my absorb. So that was fun. Right into the fray of everybody. Good lord. Okay. Good thing I know how to run away and drink potions. I mean, it's not like I haven't done this a million frickin' times already. Come on. Anybody else coming up? We got them all. Oh, there's one more. Okay. Good lord. These tight spaces are tough for battles in this game. I'm going to have so much garbage to shoot through, but that's okay. Man, that was the dumbest thing I've done in a long time. Freaking teleport in the middle of that hell. It's okay. 11 potions left. Let's see if we can wreck this fool. Okay, he's taken some damage, so that's good. There you go. Suck that down, jerkwad. Are you feeling it? Okay, I'm feeling that one. Just realized I was getting wrecked. Put a little absorb on. Okay, we're good. He's down to half. We'll be fine. Or in theory. Oh, good. I'm so glad that his friend died in the background. No, 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 no. Dang it. I want this. This is my XP. Level 49 mage. Almost level 50. Oh, man. We're almost the same level as I'm at in age. That's a very special thing. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of XP. I'll take it. That was good. And let's go take a look at what stuff we got. Anything good? No. No, it's all warrior stuff. Tempo is pretty good. So, silver ring +1. There we go. Put that there. Yeah, that's... Damn it. Did I do it wrong? +70. Okay, +17. Like, yeah, that's garbage ring. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. This should be warrior stuff. Not great. Not horrible, but not great. 16, no. No, we're at 71, so just looking real quick at where we're at in our levels, which is good. I mean, we've gone up a little bit. I don't remember what level we were overall, but I'm happy. Yeah, that's actually a little bit better. Tempo is better. Yeah, we got it. It's not as pretty, but that's okay. We don't need pretty. Pretty isn't everything. Not as good, so we get rid of it. And then that's... Wow. 80. Dang it. Get rid of that. Okay, and there we go. This should be good. So I think we will call the episode there. I hope you all enjoyed that. I certainly did. I just noticed that we got some loot. How did we lose that? Yeah, so thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks again for all your continued support here on the channel. Things that I do. If anything changes, anything new comes up, I will be sure to let you guys know. Nothing on the forefront, nothing that I have planned. Still kicking around the idea of starting off that new channel, new ideas. Not 100% sure on it, but again, if I do decide to do anything, you guys will know about it. It will most likely be tech and gaming related, the one that I'm looking at doing right now. Like I mentioned, the food one, still kicking around the idea, but I think right now I got to stick with what I know, what I'm comfortable with, and that's this kind of stuff. But anyway, thanks again, everybody. I will see you guys very soon in our next episode. Take care, and thanks again. Bye-bye.